Hello guys, Elite Smash Bro here for my first Let's Play on this channel, Pokemon Leafgreen version. Jump right in here, all this useless stuff we don't really need to know. All this beginner stuff. Hello there, glad to meet you. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Oak. People affectionately refer to me as the Pokemon Professor. This world is inhabited far and wide by creatures called Pokemon. For some reason, or for some people, Pokemon are pets. Others use them for fights. As for myself, I study Pokemon as a profession. But first, tell me a little bit about yourself. Now tell me, are you a boy or a girl? We are a boy! And our name is Esb, or ESB if you want to break it up. ESB. This is my grandson. He's been your rival since you were both babies. What was his name now? His name shall be Gary. Or I should say Gary, because it's in all caps, pulling a Pokemon Yellow. ESB. Your very own Pokemon legend is about to unfold. A world of dreams and adventures with Pokemon awaits. Let's go. Alright, so we arrive in our room right in front of our nest. Chilling out. Go to our computer, look up some hentai, get a potion. And then we could be on our merry way. What does it say? It's a posted notice. If you're confused, ask for help. Press the L or R button. We don't need no stinking help. What we do need to do is turn our text speed to fast. And we can have a pretty there too. Let's do that. This one's cool. Alright, we good now. We're pimping out. Right. All boys leave home someday. It said so on TV. Oh yes, Professor Oak next door is looking for you. Alright then. So, I'm just gonna cut right to the chase. If you walk in here, Professor Oak's not gonna be there. So what you need to do is you gotta walk up here, and then Professor Oak's will be like, "Hey, wait, don't go out! Mah. It's unsafe. Wild Pokemon live in tall grass. You need your own Pokemon for your protection." I know. Here, come with me. I think I gave him a British accent, and then I gave him a redneck one. He'll be bipolar Oak now. Gramps, I'm fed up with waiting. Gary, let me think. Oh, that's right. I told you, girl. Just wait. Here, ESB. There's 3 Pokemon here. Haha. The Pokemon are held inside these Pokeballs. When I was young, I was a serious Pokemon trainer, but now you're stupid. Hey, Gramps, no fair. What about me? Be patient, Gary. You could have one too. Alright, so we get first picks. Awesome. So we pick between the 3 Pokemon. Bulbasaur, the grass type, Squirtle, the water type, and Charmander, the fire type. Now, I've already decided on my starter, which is going to be Mr. Bulbasaur over here. Mainly because I usually don't use Bulbasaur. I usually go, I usually pull a Squirtle or a Charmander. Mostly a Squirtle. Now, this is a name that I just kind of came up with when I was younger. It was one of my Venusaurs when I used to play these games all the time, and no one would be able to talk to me because I'd be on my Game Boy training every Pokemon to level 100. And then Gary will be like, "Hey, let's battle inside this laboratory," because that's not dangerous at all. Rival Gary, would you like to battle? And then he's gonna send out Charmander. I'm gonna send out Leafgreen, the coolest name ever. I don't even know if it makes sense, but he's Leafgreen to me, so there we go. Alright. So we have Tackle, which is just your standard attack. And we have Growl, which lowers the opponent's attack. But we don't really need Growl, because it's not really going to help us that much. because he's still going to be inflicting damage on us when it's just a tackle scratch battle here. So we're just gonna go all out with our tackle attacks. And he is gonna be a penis mouth. I don't know if that, he's a penis mouth. We should start that trend. Hey, little Jimmy, you're a penis mouth. Yeah, I could take one more. And then I'm gonna have to use my, potion here. So that's why you really want to pick up your potion, because if you don't, then you're screwed over. Keep your eyes on the Pokemon's HP. If it faints, it'll drop to 0. Alright, so we're losing 4 per turn. I don't believe Gary is holding a potion in his inventory. So yeah, we're safe to take out this Charmander. We cheated a little bit, but that's alright. Haha, 69 EXP. And that's probably been made a joke of like a billion times. But yeah, so we get some prize money every time we win. And then he's like, oh, I'm gonna make my Pokemon tougher. Because apparently I chose the wrong Pokemon because I lost my first battle. Which is very odd. But now we got our money, we can go buy some whores with our winning doll hairs. If you want to talk to this fella, they'll be like, hi, I work at the Pokemon Mart, and I saw all sorts of items in Viridian City. And here's some potions. I'm like, okay. So we got a potion. So now we were gonna have 2, but then we had to use the one in the first battle. But now we're back to 1 potion, which is cool. We're rolling in it now. Gonna be some Pokemon Masters. Now we're heading up this route. Surprisingly, we didn't encounter any wild Pokemon. But we're gonna be here in Viridian City. Trainer tips: the battle moves of Pokemon are limited by the power points. We already know that. So, we could go in here, and if you were battling down there, you could go to the Pokemon Center and heal up your Pokemon. But we did not take any damage on our Bulbasaur. So we're just gonna head straight to the Pokemon Mart, find some stuff to buy, go on with the plot. Hey, you came from Pallet Town. You know Professor Oak, right? His order came in. Can I get you to take it to him? So we're gonna get Oak's parcel, and we're gonna have to deliver that to him. So we're just gonna be on our way. And we could just go down. You don't have to get into any grass this route down, which is nice. You could just go over the little humps. Hump. You can just go over the little humps, and you'll be back. You have to go through a little bit of grass here, where there's a possibility to run to Pokemon. But now we're back in Pallet Town. Awesome. So it's gonna walk back in the lab and give him his Pokemon, or his parcel. Blah. Oh, ESP, how's my old Pokemon? Well, we've been gone for 5 minutes, so he's about 5 minutes old. And he's gonna take his parcel. You heard? And then Gary's gonna be like, Gramps! Gramps, what'd you call me for? And then we'll be like, oh, I have a request for you two. Here's my invention, the Pokedex. Automatically records data on Pokemon you've seen or caught. It's a high-tech encyclopedia. ESP and Gary, take these with you. So we're gonna get the Pokedex from Professor Oak. We can get detailed data on Pokemon just by seeing them and catching them. But you get some data if you see them, but you'll get more if you catch them, if that makes any sense. I'm kinda rushing through the explanation. Gary, just shut up. I'm gonna get a town map before you do. You're a dirty whore. And that's where we're gonna leave this conversation off at. So you wanna go into Gary's house. And his sister will be chilling there. We'll be like, oh, hello, sister. And we're gonna get a town map. Well, guys, I think that should be about it for today. I thank you guys very much for watching this episode. This has been Elite Smash Bro, and I will see you guys in episode 2 of Let's Play Pokemon Leaf Green. Bye.